Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Starter Podcast. I'm Olivia.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emma. Thank you for joining us today.
Today's topic is very practical and very important. How to make a business plan in English.
Many people want to start a business, but they feel afraid because they don't know business English.
Yes, and some people think business plans are only for big companies.
But actually, anyone can make a business plan. Students, small business owners, online sellers, and freelancers.
Exactly. And today, we will teach you how to explain your business idea clearly using simple English, not difficult grammar.
So please relax, listen carefully, and imagine your own business while listening.
Let's talk about why a business plan is important.
Yes. Why do people need a business plan?
First, a business plan helps you understand your own idea.
Sometimes we have ideas in our head, but they are not clear.
Exactly. Writing a business plan helps organize your thoughts.
Second, it helps you explain your idea to other people.
Yes, investors, partners, banks, or even customers.
So, a business plan is also a communication tool.
That's a very good way to say it.
Let's explain clearly, what is a business plan?
A business plan is a written document that describes your business.
It explains what you sell, who you sell to, and how you make money.
It also explains your goals and your future plans.
So it's like a map for your business journey.
Yes, a roadmap is a perfect word.
Before we go deep, let's look at the main parts of a business plan.
This helps listeners see the big picture.
A basic business plan has executive summary, business description, products or services, market analysis, marketing and sales plan, operations plan, management team, financial plan.
Don't worry, we'll explain each part slowly.
The first part is the executive summary.
This is the most important part, right?
Yes, because many people read only this part.
So it must be clear and interesting.
Exactly. It summarizes your whole business.
What information should we include?
You should include business name, business type, product or service, target customers, business goal.
Can we hear a longer example?
Sure. Our business is called Fresh Day Bakery. We sell fresh bread and cakes to local customers. Our target customers are families and office workers. Our goal is to provide high-quality products at affordable prices.
That example uses simple grammar, but it sounds professional. Now let's move to the business description.
This part explains your business in more detail.
You can talk about the background of your business here.
Yes, and also the problem you solve.
Problem-solving language is very important in business English.
For example, many people do not have time to cook. Our business provides ready-to-eat meals.
That sentence is simple but powerful.
You can also talk about your mission and vision.
Mission is what you do now. Vision is your future dream.
Now, let's talk about products or services.
This is where you explain exactly what you sell.
Yes, and you should explain what it is, how it works, and why customers need it.
We can use adjectives like useful, easy, affordable, and high quality.
Correct. For example, our service is fast, reliable, and affordable.
Repeating benefits helps listeners remember. Market analysis means understanding your market.
Yes, and we answer 3 main questions.
Who are your customers?
You can describe age, job, lifestyle, or location.
For example, our customers are young adults who work in the city.
Next question. What do they need?
They need convenient and affordable services.
And finally, who are your competitors?
Our competitors are other local businesses.
Now, let's talk about marketing and sales.
Marketing means how people find your business.
Sales means how you sell your product.
We can mention social media, websites, and promotions. For example, we use social media to promote our products.
Operations explain daily activities.
Yes, how the business runs every day.
Opening hours, staff, suppliers.
Example, we open from Monday to Saturday. We have 4 staff members.
This part introduces the people behind the business.
You explain your experience and skills.
For example, I have experience in management and customer service.
Now, the financial plan.
This part talks about money in a simple way.
Startup costs, expenses, and income.
For example, our startup cost is low. We expect profit in the first year.
Today, we learned how to make a business plan in English, step by step.
Yes, we talked about the structure, useful vocabulary, and simple sentences you can use in real business situations.
Remember, simple English is strong English. You don't need difficult words to explain a good idea.
Practice explaining your business idea every day, even for just a few minutes.
If you found this episode helpful, please like this video and share it with friends who are learning English or starting a business.
We'd also love to hear from you. Comment below and tell us about your business idea or what part of the business plan you want to learn next.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Starter Podcast for more real English, practical lessons, and natural conversations.
Thank you so much for listening. Keep learning, keep practicing, and stay confident.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye.